Emily! What happened to you?
Get out of here! Run! Why didn't you listen to me, Daniel? I told you to run! Why didn't you run?
Dear Dad, my whole life I've been told I was destined for greatness based solely on the virtue of my name. I was taught sacrifice was for the foolish. Survival was all that mattered. But now I find myself at a crossroads, and I must decide what I believe to be true. And we can either choose to hide as villains or live as heroes.
You're gonna be okay, Daniel. You're gonna be okay.
You're still lying to me.
I want you to know that it wasn't all a lie. Not with you.
I know.
I'm going to make it my life's journey to see you pay for what you've done. And that journey begins now. We bury Daniel on Friday. You will not be there.
You can't do that, Margot.
No, but she can.
I see. You know that Daniel would have wanted me at his funeral.
Maybe.
But we'll never know, will we?
Because what he was saying was true. I had hurt him. I married him for the wrong reasons. And when it all fell apart, it was like I threw a grenade into his life. The damage that I caused was real. And I knew it at the time. Underneath all of the scar tissue and the flaws, the temper, there was a genuinely good guy trying to find his way. So despite our history, despite everything that I told myself, I cared about him. Because he tried it before, the night of our wedding. It was the night that he learned I wasn't in love with him. It almost destroyed Daniel, so he almost destroyed me. Daniel said that was the night that I ruined his life. Turns out he was wrong.
I've been busting my ass trying to make this magazine into something for our future. Because I knew the only way we'd make it this time around is if I stood on my own. Tonight, when you didn't show up, I realized I'm the only one fighting for us.
That's not true.
Really? Because lately I've been feeling like I'm just playing a role in a story you're writing. Let's face it, we only set a date because we thought my father was sick. Now we know he's not.
What are you saying?
Something I didn't want to admit, but I can't ignore it anymore. I can't marry you, Emily.
I can't let him call off the wedding, Nolan.
Because you can't give him the one thing that he needs. You. The real you. All people want is for their partners to be honest with them, and you catch on pretty damn quick when you're not. And you can tell you're faking it with him.
I can't stand to be around him.
You're gonna have to get past that. Because the only way to win Daniel back is share a piece of yourself.
Just needed to grab a few things. Crash somewhere else tonight.
I wish you wouldn't.
What do you want me to say, Ann?
Nothing. I'm the one who needs to talk.
These are your parents. Never seen them before. That's you, my God. I never recognized you.
Doesn't even feel like my life. The truth is, Daniel, I grew up in a house just like this. It's hard for me to share memories from my past, Daniel. It's even harder for me to trust. You know, people think that because I lost my family young, I never knew what real love was. But I did. And it was ripped away from me. I still feel that pain, like it was yesterday. That's why I push people away.
I had no idea.
I want nothing more than to stand beside you on our wedding day.
And I want that too.
I can't believe it.
I have a distinct feeling of deja vu.
We had a deal. You're gonna stay out of it.
I don't want to fight.
Why are you here?
Well, I was feeling a little guilty about not visiting my mother in the hospital, but only made it as far as this beach. Looked over, saw you, and curiosity got the best of me.
Well, now that it's satisfied, the hospital's only a few miles that way.
Wait, are you crying because my mother survived? You always did try to save me from her.
And you just kept crawling back.
No, it's just the girl obsessed with her. Listen, I know firsthand you can fake tears, but I bet real ones don't come easy.
But at least I had the guts to stand up to your vile mother.
Oh, so that's it, is it? Okay. Well, glad to know the hell you put me through was for nothing. What a waste.
What are you doing here?
Trying to woo back an old client, but since he's not around, I'm just here drinking to my sad life. And to our parents, who I'm starting to believe are actually in love.
Go away, Daniel.
Oh, you look good. You out on a date? Want me to call the poor guy and read him his last rites?
You know, I'm really not in the mood to be doing whatever it is we've been doing lately.
And what, having honest conversations probably for the first time ever? Yeah, it sucks. You know, I'm starting to realize why we didn't work. We're the same person. Yeah, we're stubborn as hell. And we use people without giving a damn about who gets hurt in the process.
That is not who I am.
Oh, but it is. I see you, Emily. I see you.
We're not friends, Daniel, so I'm not gonna prop you up and tell you to go fight for Marco. You don't fight for anything.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, I see you too.
Oh, fourth floor. Me too. Not the only one who can track someone down in an elevator.
There's no way you track me down on your own.
I've got a guy. And considering I'm standing here right now, you gotta admit, he's pretty good.
I don't have time for this.
I think you do. Push that! I tell everyone your little secret. And I'm guessing you don't want that. Do you, Amanda?
So who told you?
Your little sister. Who's also my little sister, which makes this whole thing a little weird.
I don't have to explain anything to you.
I'm not asking you to. No, you didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, I thought about crushing you, but these days, not my style.
Wasting my time.
One call to Margot and it's over.
I will break you in
No,
half.
you won't. One, There's a security camera, and two, you've come too far to throw it all the way over me.
So what do you want? Why should I do you any favors?
Because I'm trying to separate myself from my family's sins, and I would think that you, of all people, would understand what it means to be defined by them.
So keep you out of it, that's all you want.
That's all I want.
Done. You won't even cross my mind.
I know you're a claustrophobic.
I'm not.
Want some help?
Nope.
Okay, suit yourself. Well, if I knew you were that flexible, things might have worked out for us.
Just stop talking.
Come to think about it, there were multiple ways you could have infiltrated my family. But you chose me. Why?
You were expedient.
Nah, there's more to it than that. You went through great lying lengths to keep me around. What, lies? Well, it's funny you should ask.
I didn't.
Let's see. There was the biggest lie of all, your name. And then there was the lie about you being pregnant. I'd call that the runner-up. And then there were 1,000 little lies within that. For instance, that wine auction, where we had that really awful red. What was your ulterior motive then? And here I thought you just wanted me drunk so you could have your way with me. Was any of it real? What about when I proposed to you? Can't tell me that you weren't with me in that moment. That it wasn't real. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe there was a time when the feelings were real. When we could have had a real relationship, but the moment that you aligned yourself with your father, it was all over. No. Something real, that's what you were looking for? There. That was real.
Your mother requested white for the engagement photos. What do you think?
I think I'm one lucky guy. You look gorgeous. You sure you're ready for all this?
Well, it's too late to turn back now. The invitation's already out.
I'll see you at the photo shoot.
Okay.
Nothing about this is natural. Think about the first time you laid your eyes on each other.
That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. Great.
What were you thinking?
I was just thinking about the moment that I knew you were the one.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Next is the DeSanto, which will be shooting at the stables in 30. That Lillier fits you impeccably, Emily, like it was made for you.
Well, all of the dresses have been beautiful today so far.
Only 48 hours until the world gets to see the perfect one you've chosen for your big day.
Aren't there some questions you should be asking instead of just gushing over my fiancée, Jess?
Of course. So tell me, boss, how does a man like Daniel Grayson take a backseat in all the nuptial preparations?
By admitting I don't know the first thing about planning a wedding.
Oh, he's being modest. Daniel actually selected the color scheme, the venue, the cake. I don't know how long I can keep our little secret. Not that I want to tell a journalist before your parents, but...
Let's just keep it quiet until after the wedding. I don't want it to overshadow your day. Besides, I thought you preferred to avoid all this publicity.
I don't know, for some reason I'm just bursting to tell the world.
Well, the truth is, Voulet has put so much into this article that changing it now would throw the issue into chaos, and we can't take that risk.
Emily, I need you in that pimento, please.